Happy Sunday, folks. It's Robert Perry from Portsmouth, Rhode Island. It's been a rough week. Israel has been bombing the hospitals in Gaza. They're killing children, they're killing mothers, they're killing fathers. I understand that they have a right to protect themselves, as Jack Reed said today on television. But it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? This is a fight that's been going on for a long time, and we keep giving them our money, we keep giving them our clout. We have to stop. You have to tell Bibi Netanyahu that it's time to quit, that no more lives need be lost over this ancient argument about religion. Argue about the things that matter. Argue about the fact that fairly soon you will be a majority nation. Tell the truth. You can't kill yourself out of this one. You cannot bomb your way out of this one. You're going to have to negotiate with, oh my God, Muslims. That's right. I understand that you're Jewish, Mr. Netanyahu, but that doesn't mean that you're so superior that the Muslims are beneath your speaking with. You have to talk to them. You have to make a deal with them. We make deals all the time in this life. It's time for Bibi Netanyahu to make a deal with the Palestinians. Make your deal, Mr. Netanyahu, or fairly soon we will pull the rug out from under you. If I was the senator from the state of Rhode Island, which is the job I'd like to have, I would today be screaming from the rooftops my disapproval, my disgust with the actions of the Israeli government. Stop bombing hospitals, stop killing children, stop beating teenagers from Florida, American citizens, as revenge. Revenge never stops. Didn't anybody ever teach you this in grammar school, Mr. Netanyahu? Do you not understand the history of your own region? Okay, that's enough. I've yelled at Bibi long enough. The reason that I tried to get into this race the way I am is because if I engage with my enemies here in the state, excuse me, I don't mean to call them enemies, my adversaries here in the state, is because everybody you talk to is part of the system. I was supposed to go see Ralph Mollis and ask him if I could run for office, but isn't he the one that forgot to check on the lobbyists who were taking $75 million for 38 studios? I mean, did he just not notice that nobody was talking and we were just giving them the money? I wasn't going to get in that way. This is the way I get in. Today I had to say what I had to say. If I was your senator, I would be condemning the state of Israel for bombing the hospitals in Gaza this week. That's just this week. What we really have to think about is the fact that we have, as a senator, a member of the military-industrial mafia. What they do is they sell weapons to people and they kill other people. And when those weapons get old, they sell them to the people that they were trying to bomb in the first place. So they sell the better weapons to the big guys. So then the big guys have plenty of time to go out and blow up the old weapons, and then they build new weapons, and it goes on and on and on. The job of Senator Reed has been in his lifetime war. So it's no surprise that his suggestion in most situations is more war. He's one of them. The military-industrial complex. They don't care. They want to see everyone armed to the teeth. They're like the international NRA. If they don't have a missile on every doorstep, if they don't see a bunker under every house, they won't be happy. We have to stop them. Okay? Now, Eisenhower knew about this. He warned us. It's time to take heed. I don't want to say anything that could cause the Democratic Party nationally to lose a Senate seat. Jack Reed is no different than any other senator. He isn't worse, he isn't better. They're just wrong. It's wrong for us to keep down this path. We burn oil that we buy weapons to protect, and then we buy oil to build weapons to protect the oil. It's a circle that we're not going to get out of. Okay? The only way to stop this is to stop it. We have to stop using oil. We have to stop building weapons. We have to stop arming everybody that comes to our doorstep. And then every time somebody sticks their finger in our chest, we can't go rumbling in with the tanks. That's just not the way it is. Okay? This isn't a barroom brawl. We don't prove how tough we are by fighting every war that comes our way. We prove how tough we are by succeeding. And success is peace. Peace, and in this particular period of time we have to face a demon that we can't bomb. Okay? This demon is carbon. Right now our atmosphere is well above 350 parts per million of carbon. This has never happened before in the history of humanity. If we don't ignore this war propaganda that comes from people like Bibi and Jack and all his military-industrial mafia buddies, okay, if we don't ignore this call to war at every turn, if we don't ignore the banks stealing our money and making us think, oh my God, we're broke, we've got to just give up everything, we have to give up our rights, we have to give up our money, we have to give up our credit. What we have to do is we have to build a better world. And the beginning of doing that is honesty. That's why Edward Snowden is a hero. We have to stop spying on everybody else. We have to stop inviting people to spy on us. If we don't get together, if we don't pull this world into one big, beautiful grouping of humanity, then we will be many small, ugly groupings of humanity. We will be nationalist and violent and poisoned. This is how the world could end. The way that we save the earth, victory for the earth in the year 2014, would be if we step away from war, would be if we begin the process of ending our use of fossil fuels on all levels. We have to do this. It's Sunday, I had to say something. What I have to say is what Jack Reed didn't say. I condemn the state of Israel personally, and if I was a senator, I would do it as a senator. I condemn them for blowing up the hospitals where women and children of Gaza were hiding from the war that was supposed to be pinpoint accurate. They missed, or did they? We won't know. Only Bibi knows. Either way, Bibi, back off. Leave the Palestinians alone.